Hello, my turbo-tastic fans. It's your champion Turbo, here to light up your screen with my unparalleled racing skills and charisma. Brace yourselves, my followers, because I am going to answer 15 random questions from each and every one of you. Let's make this a true turbo-tastic moment. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's rev up this question session, baby. You're wondering how I managed to survive that pesky light beam, eh? Well, it's a simple answer, really. Well, you see, my code was woven into the game itself. Nobody attempted to erase me, so I was able to regenerate. Simple as that. The second question asks me how often I take breaks from the internet and if I log out of my accounts. Well, I'll have you know that I do take breaks pretty often, especially when I'm all revved up for some high-octane racing in turbo time. But here's the kicker. I never log out of my accounts. I'm always online and ready to take on the virtual highways. So the third question ponders my absence and Ralph breaks the internet, huh? Well, let me tell you the scoop. You see, my code was basically on snooze mode the whole time. It wasn't until that sweet Sugar Rush game got its wheels swapped out and booted me up that I made my grand return. It's the little things that bring old Turbo back to life, baby. The fourth question wants to know how I spend my precious free time after a day of high-speed racing, eh? Well, let me tell you, I make every second count. When I'm not tearing up those racetracks, I indulge in some well-deserved relaxation. Picture this. I pour myself a chilled cup of gasoline in a magnificent trophy cup and watch some good old racing replays, relishing in my glorious victories and strategizing for the next thrill ride. You gotta refuel and regroup, right? It's all about celebrating the thrill of the race. The fifth question wonders about the color distribution among the racers. It's true, blue is indeed the default color for NPC racers, and during particular races, you might spot a yellow racer or a green one, or even both making an appearance. So, there's no special connection between the blue ones that sets them apart from the yellow and green. It's just a matter of the game's design, my friend. Well, the sixth question posed a curious query about me being part of a Friday Night Funkin' mod. Now, I must admit, I'm not too familiar with that particular game, but hey, I'm just thrilled that my turbo-tastic charm is being recognized beyond the world of turbo time. Being the center of attention, that's my jam, baby. So, bring on the spotlight and let me show off my racing skills and irresistible charisma, whether it's in my own game or in a new mod. The seventh question asks if we faced car crashes while racing. Well, let me set the record straight, friend. Neither I nor any of the other racers have ever been involved in an accident during our races. The game's design simply doesn't allow for such collisions. So rest assured, the racetracks remain a safe and fun zone for us to unleash our turbocharged engines and show off our lightning-fast skills. It's all about clean competition here, baby. Well, the eighth question dares to doubt my racing prowess. I am the absolute best at racing, period. And let me tell you, I've claimed victory in every single race. I live and breathe speed, and it shows when I hit the starting line. I've taken my speed to other tracks outside of Turbo Time, like Disney's Speedstorm, and you know what? I've won first place in those races time after time, baby. I am the undefeated racing champion, and the stats don't lie. So there's no denying my status as the ultimate racing champion. The ninth question wants to know about my favorite food, drink, and colors, eh? Well, let me spill the details. First up, I'm all about that junk food life. Give me some delicious potato chips and fries from my favorite fast food joints, and I'm a happy racer. Now, for my drink of choice, you guessed it, gasoline, baby! And when it comes to colors, I'm all about that bold combination of fiery red and crisp white. It perfectly matches my car and racing suit, making me look simply irresistible on the racetrack. The 10th question speculates on how I'd react if I ended up in a car crash and found myself in the back rooms. Well, if that means being sent to the pit stop, then I must say I'd be fairly upset. It's an inconvenient nuisance, and any delay on the racetrack is a real pain. But I'd be eager to get back in the race and reclaim my position at the front. The 11th question wants to know about my favorite candy, eh? Well, I've got quite a sweet tooth for all kinds of sugary goodness. You know I love my junk food, and that definitely includes candy. But if I had to choose, I'm a total sucker for the sour ones. There's something about that tangy, tongue-tingling flavor that just gets me racing with excitement. So load up on those sour candies, baby. The 12th question asks if I ever remove my helmet, and the answer is indeed a yes! When I'm not competing on the racetrack, I can take it off whenever I want. Oh, the 13th question wonders if I've hacked into Mario Kart Wii and Sonic R, huh? I haven't fiddled with the codes or programming of either of those games, but that doesn't mean I haven't raced my heart out in them. I've even managed to secure some victories in those virtual races. Unfortunately, there's no video proof, so you'll just have to take my word for it. I may not have hacked the games, but I sure can dominate them. Oh, the 14th question dares to ask if Sonic, Bart Simpson, or Tom have the speed to beat me. Well, let me clear things up real quick. None of them are faster than me. I'm the ultimate racing champion after all. Sonic may be quick, Bart can zip around like nobody's business, and Tom's got some serious moves. But at the end of the day, they're all left in my dust. I'm the undisputed champ when it comes to speed, and that's how it's always gonna be. So no one match my speed, baby. The last question wonders why I don't just stick to my true form instead of swapping between King Candy and Turbo whenever I glitch. I am Turbo, plain and simple. There's no glitching back and forth, no switching personas. So, don't let that name King Candy fool you. I am and always will be Turbo, baby. Well, it's been a blast sharing these answers with you, my turbo-tastic fans. If you've got any more questions, don't hesitate to send them my way, and I'll tackle them in a future video. For now, I'm off to the racetrack. See ya!